Aloha! Hello! Welcome! Thanks for being patient while I kind of got settled. I made, we're gonna be eating again on stream, I'm sorry. But yeah, let us continue today with some MSQ. Hang on, I forgot I had something plugged in. Okay, hopefully that's better. Oh, I didn't realize I had two audio mics in. Alright. So, hello. This is my last stream before Thanksgiving break. I will be back next week on Monday. Yeah. So let's get some MSQ done today. Cleaned up my desk, but I still didn't make enough room for everything. Please. I'm anxiously rearranging everything. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's do this. So we left off in the ARR MSQ. We are on the skeletons in her closet, which is the level 28 MSQ. So the mansion's haunted. Time to go. So let's go. Go take care of that. So I need to go to. Where am I? Nope. Nope. Is it in the east road? No, it's in the center road. Alright, we're just gonna teleport there and call it a day. Let's eat ourselves to Brent Branch. I don't feel like wandering that far. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure that's muted. Make sure my phone is muted. There we go. Okay. Let's begin. Put that right there, actually. I have more space on my desk, but it feels like it's not enough. Map. Alright. Let's ride Latte. Come on, Latte. Okay, so we need to go. Where home's where the heart is. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about housing right now. I need to worry about MSQ first. Because I'm nowhere near being able to buy a house anyways. I think I could maybe buy an apartment at this level, though I'm not entirely sure. I don't actually remember. It's not like I am well versed in housing. I finally just got a house this year on Kikyo, so up we go. Bum, bum, bum. I miss flying. Okay, I believe I can cut across this way. Maybe? Please don't eat me. Nope, I'm just gonna keep running. Just gonna keep running. Please don't pay attention to me. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ignore that fate too. Ignoring you, ignoring you, ignoring you. Oh god. Oh god. Ignoring. There we go. Oh, those are people. I never actually looked over here. It's got some cool glam spot. Like, that cage is kind of neat. It's kind of neat over here, actually. That is, interesting. Okay. Let's interact with the... Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I left off literally right where I was just unlocking it. I'm torn because the last time I did this, I got stuck in cutscenes, but like, I love just going with other actual people. But like, I feel like I should just do the NPC so I can actually take my time and watch the cutscenes and click things. So let's do that. Let me just make sure my gear is good. Yep. Okay. I need to do a couple more glams, so maybe we'll spend after we do that. We'll do some time here. Let's try NPCs. Hopefully not die. Yeah. Let's try this. Let me have a piece of chicken. Please hold. I also realized the volume was really low, so oopsies, hang on. Okay, there we go. It's still really hot, actually, my food, but it's fine. Alright, let's do this. It's been so long since I cleared this. Ojo-sama laugh. Let's do this. It's been so long since I've actually run this dungeon, so I don't remember anything at all. Let's I just need to set up one more turret. Alright. I guess this way. Perhaps? Oh, tiny key, yeah. Carpet stain. Probably going the wrong way on this. It's fine. There's so many things in here. I'm suddenly regretting not going in here for my turn. It's fine. It's just gonna be a slog. Tiny key. Alright, so I guess we can go open that other door. Let's see. I don't remember how to do this at all. Use tiny key to unlock door. Ooh, treasure coffer. That's helpful. I get the key from her? Probably. Let's just YOLO. Fun, big rocks over and over again. this at all. Bye, skeletons. Another one. And another one. let's do this. Bloody parchment! Hooray! Got that. The treasure coffer gives me a ring. Yeah, we're gonna throw that on. Okay. To the ethereal flow. I think now I can go upstairs. Ooh, my blanket fell. Oh, hold please. Hold please. There we go. That's better. Sealed barrier. Yes, reading from the parchment. Open sesame. Hooray. Oh, I think I just skipped everything. Haha! Oops. My bad. I thought that cutscene was gonna be longer. I took a bite of food. Rip. Okay. Let's do it. I forgot. darkness has taken root within these halls. Sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Oh. 2 of them? It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. There's no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Oh, get that here so I can beat you to a pulp. Fare you well, bringer of light. Hump! Harumph! Okay. So now we go back to Gridania. I'm just gonna yeet myself over there. We're gonna go. I just want to go to the market board real quick to check some glam stuff for a moment. One moment. Wait, is it? Hang on. This is where I get directionally challenged. Directionally challenged. I just want to check the market board. I would like... No. I don't like any of these. It's kind of cool. Like dice. No, it's not terrible. It's not the color anymore. Winter-tried blouse. Oh, that's so cute. Can I dye you pink? Oh, that would be so cute. I should get a Christmas outfit together at some point, but that will be later. I do think I want to get this. I need some pants. Do you want that skirt? The tweed? Yeah. Wink. I need some dyes. Hang on, we'll be back to MSQ in about 30 seconds. Please hold. Wintertide. My Uggs. I could get her Uggs. I think that would be so cute. Sorry, just had to see what those look like. Do I want them? Or do I want, like, boots? Yeah, that's what I want. Perfect! Then, do I want anything else? This stuff matters. This stuff matters. This area, sure. Maybe I do, depending on the... No, never mind. Not really. No. Goodness, this one. Can I dye you pink? Could. Should be kind of cute. Not really, actually. Not really, I lied. Not that cute. Nope, I can't dye you. These ones I can dye. Do they look like pink? Not terrible. It just changes the shirt color. Meh. Not my favorite. But it kind of works. Not terrible. Wait. Okay, I think. Yeah, we'll get that. Okay, I think I need to stop for now. Alright, let's finish MSQ. And then we'll continue. Let's keep going. Let us keep going. Alright. Hello, good sir. You have returned. Better looking pants now. You are returned! Yes, I just said I returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. Well, about that. So she went as far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. Oh, don't you worry. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence, I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore, though misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Okay. We must pray return to the waking stand, so let's fix our glam. Glam time! Let's fix this. Let me... Let me fix my glam. Teehee. fix this. It'll keep. And now we will pray return to the waking sands. Aha. Alright, let's see. Can I store anything in the armoire? No. Okay, equip inventory. No. Okay. I should have put this all into... Glamour. Can't be. Never mind. I lied. Alright, let's fix a glam. I'll leave those there because I like the dyes on those. So let's slap in you and you and you. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, dye. Pink. Pink? Or do I want white? I think I want white. Dye. Should I dye you white? Oh, is that just for the zipper? It is. Should I make it a pink skirt? Is that too much pink? No, actually, that's kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Save. Okay. And then I already have that one done. More, actually. Hang on, beep. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Can I dye you pink? Pink and white? No, I don't like the white. I'll just make it double pink. Pink. She is strawberry milk after all. Is that you white? Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks cute. Save, yes. Should I just do the full Galatea here? Probably. Boop. I'll just do this one as his, though. No, I'll just remove dye. Should I just make it white? Maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Dye. Yeah. We'll do that. And then body. I think I actually can I do a pink? And a pink. No, I don't like that actually. I lied. What are the dye channels on this? Bottoms. Let's get rid of cheese. I like that. Save. Have anything? Bandana? No, I don't like that. Remove. I think that's all I want to do for right now. No. Save. Last call. Bum bum. No. This is like a pair of... I think I'm going clubbing. It's kind of funny. Sure, we'll just hit save on this right now. Perfect! Oh, I don't think I ever fixed... die. Oh, I don't have any more of that brown dye on me. Oh no! Well, we'll just leave it for now. Okay. Here, let's change to... this. This will be our adventuring outfit for right now. Okay, we are going to pray return to the Waking Sands now. We have a... Vesper Bay. Oh, can I not do that here? There we go. Burp. Alright, let's see. Enter. Enter. Alright. Voiced? Voiced? No. Welcome back, Strawberry. Full glad I am to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn to the Twelveswood? Well, there was a haunted mansion, and some Asians, and it was a time. 2 of La Habrea's minions? 2 of them? And they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? Yeah, that's what they told me. The devil taunts us. It is beyond doubt, then. The Asians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. Yes. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Okay. Sounds good. Oh. Skeletons. Alright, let's do this.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation.
Whoa.
There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Leviathan, bum.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Bummer.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must
that's
needs speak for you.
Reassuring.
No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
I mean, I'm not gonna decline. No way.
So you will accept?
Of course.
Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Yastola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Yastola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory.
Let's go.
You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar.
Yeah.
Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward.
Okay.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Oop. Let's do this. I do think I'm gonna take a quick break to eat some food. Once Alright. We're gonna take a quick break once I get into position. Memento. Prevent aft castle. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. gonna just hang here for a few minutes. And be right back. Let us continue. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's embarrassing. I usually don't care when that happens, but on stream I do. No! Good to see you, Private Milk. That's so funny. The Scion sent words that you were on your way. To business then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogormo. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Private Milk. Right proud I am to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Strawberry personally. Aw, thanks. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right. The situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassacracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lemencians who violated this agreement? Dissatisfied with their lot, shall we condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely I do claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath, or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, but I know the need is great. I trust I can count on you, Private. Yes, ma'am. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. Bye. The kobolds should summon Titan. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates that they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must need prepares for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at Greyfleet Mills in Lower Lanosea. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, should seek his fellows. Thanks. Oh, what is this? Is this for frontline? Yeah, we'll get that later. Oh, there is not one. Okay. Shall just go this way. I need lower. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Then go this way. Well, what are you doing here? Oh, the Company of Heroes is the most celebrated mercenary band in the history of Eorzea. Even so, I must admit I have never before met one of their members face to face. Okay. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. Oh, that's interesting. Let's just clip through. We'll have grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. We're gonna say something, adventurer, or just keep staring? Oh, you want to know something about the Company of Heroes? Ah, hells. Price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Tractum was the company's best axeman. Now, what is it you wanted to know? Lead. So you want to hear the tale of how the Company of Heroes bested a primal, do ya? I love how his stuff is just leopard print. It's so silly. Let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, eh? Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. 3 days? The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh, it was just like that. Oh, wait, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Yeah. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye! Do that and then we'll talk. Alright. Easy work. Light work. Light work, no sweat. Light work, no sweat. Light work, no sweat. You're here already. Rats. Oh, whoa, oh. Rats. Oh, whoa, oh. Still coming after you. There's nothing you can do. Easy work. Oh, the rat king came up. Rats. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Light work. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, adventurer. Save me the hassle of never mind. Thanks, that was helpful. It's ignoring me. What does this circle look like? What? You're still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, adventurer. It was pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10-score battles could rely upon. Bro is just gonna make me do his chores. This is exhausting. I want to teach you. I truly do. But unless you prove what I have, you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying at least a goblin. Bro, I've already... Oh, okay, fine. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour mill turf, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, why don't you try heading due west and stand and look out in case a Gubu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna be mad. Alright, let's see. Gubu. Gubu, donde está? Oh, there it is, with the teeth. I hate the teeth. probably gonna tell me it wasn't enough. But what are you saying? I imagined that a warrior who was toppled both Titan and Leviathan would seek to bask in a lifetime of fame and glory, yet he seems to have settled in a place distinctly bereft of adoring crowds. Yes, he has. You again? And that Gubu wasn't harassing the Millers, that was harassing the Millers is dead? Yes! Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Bro. Come on. Still, it took you forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Tell me. Tell me. Please tell me. As I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew a... Traction, you in here drinking again? If you are, that Gabu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with me, trusty axe I did. Actually, is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Tractum who slew that Gubu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sotted dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, you see, Titus is what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of saga shit I have ever heard. Both of you outside, we'll learn the truth the Laminsian way. Fight, fight, fight. Tractum, if you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. Eat shit. Like, come on, dude. Really? You did this. You did this. Oh, it's the same thing again. Oop, we've got a duty. Yes. Alright, smash their boulder. Don't think about trying to kill me, that's cheating. Okay. There's nothing alive. Haha, I win. Shit. Eat shit. Eat shit. Alright, I admit I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned me a lesson. Honest, I have. Bro. Save your blubbering, Tractum. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you. I swear, it's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I Look, his name was Whiskiet. Alright? Whiskiet. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell the thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. No. Not at all, actually. Okay, Costa del Sol. Yeet. Yeet. Right, where is he? Over here? There he is. Excuse me, sir. I have a question for you. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? Yeah, we must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Malinsa... blah blah blah. The people of Limsa Laminsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes, then? Just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. She is blessed with the power that protects her from primal influence. Thus she was able to lay low the Lord of Inferno. We full know well the risks, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered? Useful, but it won't be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. You deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Gohomor. Let's try that again. Ogomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Garajuru's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Yes! Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing of what I said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates! Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. Ugh. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to the others, are we? Very well. Pray, do whatever good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Laminsa hangs in the balance. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Master Garajuru's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I say to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has been recently seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. And don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Sure, fine, whatever, dude. Whatever. To go this way, right? Yeah. Ooh, I miss lying. Yes, just one random fish will absolutely bait it. Bro, I did it. I did it. Come on. Well, did you deal with the nicks? Yes, here's your leg. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befit your talents. Great. Hooray. 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Girajuru wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Girajuru desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Strawberry, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. That, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as is. Oh, screw you. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you will not need toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Lindenel at Camp Tranquil. What? What do you mean you tell me you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete the mission, how do you expect me to believe that you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Bro, screw you. Come on. That's so annoying. Oh no, I'm not attuned, because I haven't been there yet. Oh, okay, we're gonna go to Quarrymill then. Unless... Nope, Quarrymill. Time is it? Okay. Almost 2 hours so far. Let's get going. I think the easiest way is to go this way. And not down that way. White mage it. I don't know. I am undecided. Maybe I'll just do that off stream. Just write out some stuff. Maybe Lancer. I don't know. Boop. Attune. Do you require assistance, adventurer? Actually, I was sent here. So this is the one who challenged Titan. I've been expecting you, Strawberry. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Bro! So annoying. Trial by turtle. Great. Yippee. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent in with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gradanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Dato here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. That's nice. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in the nest near to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Ha 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 ha. The mother never strays far from the child, and you'll surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Strawberry. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Boo! 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 Let's go do this. Gotta go this way. Will let me talk to Chocobo Keep. Yes, yes, well met. Boop. Boop. It is somewhere over here. Yoink. Turtle. Goodbye, turtle. Eat my book. Not me. There we go, that was easy. Oh, I didn't grab the egg. That's kind of important. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. There we go. Where am I going next? See, I did it. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take you in turn to persevere to the bitter end. Yes, here's the egg. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uod Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Strawberry. Oh my god. Let's I don't want to do any more of these. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Let's pick up a class quest real quick. Hang on, I need to see ARR jobs because I don't remember what unlocks at what level. Jobs. Conjure. Lancer. I think Lancer. Go for Lancer. Is that what I want? Or do I want a warrior? Rick Ninja. Oh, I don't want a ninja. That gets confusing. Do I want to Marauder or Lancer? What do I want to do? I think we're gonna Lancer. Let's go to Gridania. Well, at least go pick that up. Do I? It's a cute outfit. Salmon. What are you wearing? Oh, Pupas. Brand delivered. What does this look like? Oh, that's cute on me. Actually, okay. Ethernet. The Lancers Guild. Wait, what's that here? Makings of a Gunbreaker. Ah, I cannot do that yet. Okay, the house that Death built. A sight to behold. I don't even know what all of these are! Why are there so many blue? I don't remember all of these blue quests! Okay. Let us... Do I want Lancer? I kind of want to... No, I'm not going to tank on stream. I'm too baby to tank on stream. I still have such bad anxiety. It is 0 buenos. Hello! Welcome to the Lancers Guild. Thank you. If I seek to refine my skills with the polearm, I have come to the right place. Yes! Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. Do I seek membership? Yes. Please. Very well, I shall provide you an insight into the history of our guild. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting. With the most ever plentiful in the Twelveswood, the weapon has been a mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. Woo! With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our woodwhalers. Ooh! And it was here in Gridania that the myriad fighting styles came into contact, and eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. That spear technique can be formalized and all owed must to the founding of the Lancers Guild by woodwhaler captain still nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's border persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive but continue to evolve. Great! I can hit people with a stick now. I am a stick. There you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me. If you've a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment process. I thought that's what we just did. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? Yes. I would like to join. Give me stick. Excellent. I should let Guildmaster Wayne know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our Guildmaster awaits you there. Great. Hooray. Let me have a stick. I want a stick. Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. I see you have some combat experience, yet it remains if it's to be seen if such skills you have acquired will avail you here. But no matter, in my capacity of Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such relentless assault, we lancers forgo plate, favoring armor of leather and chain, such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A lancer's worth may be measured by quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus has it been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Ooh. Yet, know that a lance alone does not a lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Dude, I told you I wanted to sign up! Arduous trials should await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you resolved to wield the lance? Yes! Give it to me. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you a place within our ranks. Ah, but I neglected to introduce myself. I am Wayne, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged. I shall add your hunting log to the names of the creatures against which a lancer might hone his skills. In celebration of the occasion, I hereby present you with your very own spear. Arm yourself with it and speak to me once more. I would have you undertake your first task, a trial to be precise. Hooray! Give me stick. I want stick. I want stick. Give me the stick. I've unlocked a new class, and now we have gear sets. Let's go. Okay, that's not what I want. I need to equip this and this. Hello, I'm ready to fight. So you were able to discern one end of the spear from the other. Good. I'm not stupid. You are doubtless eager to put your new weapon to the test, which is well, for I too have a test in mind, or rather, a trial. My trial of the dragon. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance, you are to go forth and pit yourself against the creatures that roam just outside the city. The squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each, and then report back to me. Yep. That is not what I wanted. Lancer. Arcanists. There we go. Funk. Alright, let's go stab some bugs. Boop. Alright, let's do it. Do I have food I could eat? Yes, sir. One. There we go, 2. There we go, another one. And another one. Ladybug. Ladybug. Bugs are over here. Ba-bum. Wow, I have one button. Yeah, look at that. One, two. What's over here? Hunt log. Let's go this way and just kill a couple things. Doo-dah. There we go. Yeah. Bonk. Yeah. Cheat bonuses. Let's go. And last one. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Be easy. I don't feel like walking all the way back. Oh no, I had 3 buttons to press. Wow. Amazing. Alright, let's hand this in. I did it. So you are back. I trust you have learned something of the essence of our art. Yeah, I have 3 buttons. A lancer learns best when he is doing. Each thrust making him stronger. Such thing as strategy and technique will come in time. I never forget courage. Without it, you cannot hope to realize your potential. Your look betrays no hint of doubt. That is well. It is clear you see the truth in my words. Ooh! That will be all for the present. Now take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself. When next we meet, I hope you see you stronger for your time out in the world. I already did that. Huh. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright, you have returned. I take from your presence that you have gained the measure of familiarity with your weapon. Good! You're ready to begin the next level, or the next phase of your training. You will recall in my telling you that it takes no small amount of courage to be a lancer. Now, in general terms, courage is the strength to do something which one finds unnerving. However, a lancer's notion of courage is not so simple. Having first drawn a distinction between courage and recklessness, he then divides the former into 2 aspects. I would have you learn each with spear in hand. First is composure. When outnumbered in battle, a lancer may lose his composure and succumb to panic. Should this happen, all of his training will swiftly flee his mind, and he will struggle to overcome opponents whom he would have ordinarily, or who would ordinarily have bested with ease. He will, in short, contribute to his own defeat. If you wish to become a lancer in sooth, you must learn to maintain your composure at all times. Do this, and you will be able to call upon every ounce of your strength and skill when it matters most. And so, to your first task. The riverbanks of Central Shroud are home to Vilekin known as Yarzons. Fiercely territorial, the creatures will attack anyone who strays too close, making them the bane of fisherfolk. They typically fall upon their prey en masse, barring all avenues of escape before closing in for the kill. What must go through the mind of their victim in that instant? Panic? Despair? Be sure to tell me upon your return. Needless to say, I would have you brave such an encounter. Take the sack of decidedly noisome bait, and use it to lure the ever-ravenous creatures out of their nest. It may be that only one curious Yarzon appears, but what if 2 or 3 follow the scent? Let us see how you fare then. Bro, are you sending me? Like, just to die? Go now, my young lancer, and learn what it means to fight with composure. Cool. We're gonna go back out that way. Not walk into the light post, though. Please, let's not do that. Oh, I was just over here. Oops. Oh well. Lightning, bows, bog yours on. There we go. What's next? Animals. Where is this fate? Oh. Let's. So lazy. After we turn this quest in, I think I am going to call it a night. Welcome back, Strawberry, and well done. I trust you now understand that in times of direst need, no amount of strength or skill with a spear will avail the Lancer who Lance's composer. We are now ready to learn the second aspect of a Lancer's courage, resolve. When faced with a terrible foe, a Lancer may succumb to fear and self-doubt. Should this happen, he will become defensive, and in seeking cover to his weakness, surrender his greatest strength, namely his capacity to attack. A Lancer who fears to attack is not but a man holding a pole. His spear may as well be a broomstick for all the good it would do him. It is not, and will never be, a shield. That you may learn of my truth first, the truth of my words firsthand, I bid you go to the Central Shroud, to an area adjoining the abandoned dungeon known as Spirit Hold. Since the calamity, that neck of the Twelveswood has become a veritable menagerie of fearsome fauna. There, you will find 3 collapsed pillars which have become a haunt for fell creatures. You are to put them down. What manner of fiends can you expect to encounter? Ha! To reveal that would be defeat the purpose of my lesson, my young Lancer. Bro. I will say only this. If you face these foes with a Lancer's resolve, what is this, JoJo's? You will surely emerge the victor. Once you've completed my trial, pray report to Jillian in the entrance hall. She has grasped the 2 aspects of courage, albeit with some trouble. Though I doubt you will encounter similar difficulties, her struggle has furnished her with certain insights which I think you would benefit from hearing. The Lancer learns best when he is doing, aye, but the wisdom of his seniors is not entirely without worth. Go now, Strawberry, and do as I bid you. Great. Cool, so we're just gonna go to Bentbranch Meadows. We're gonna finish this, and then it's bedtime. Cause I still have to work. Oh, a Bacchus arm. Yeah. Am I even going the right way? I don't even know. I think so. Yep, I am. Okay. Ah, yes. These pillars. Ba-bum. Hooray! There we go. I want to see something. Yeah. Jillian. I have been expecting you, Strawberry. By your return, I trust you now understand the importance of resolve. Like one's flesh, courage can be made strong. It is a matter of training each of its aspects. Now, the endeavor may prove difficult in the beginning. God knows how much I struggled. You may suffer untold humiliation and more frustration than you can bear, but you must persevere. Whenever you engage an opponent, whether in training or in earnest, make a conscious effort to fight with composure and resolve. Over time, doing so will become second nature, and you will acquire such courage as you never thought could be yours. Mind you, not all battles entail a physical clash of might. It can simply be a disagreement born of a conflict in ideology. The point is, it matters not what battlefield you stand upon. So long as you take care to be composed and resolute, your courage will grow. Did that make any sense? Even a little? I fear I cannot hold a candle to Guildmaster Gawain, but if there is aught I can do to assist in your training... What was that? Something is afoot in the training area. Calls yourselves Lancers? Pathetic. You are next, Guildmaster. Arm yourself and face me. Refuse, and all will know that you are no true Lancer. Say what you will, I am above provocation. Craven to the last man. But what have we here? Wait, she is but a novice. That makes no odds to me. You yourself admitted her to your ranks, did you not? Very well. I shall withdraw for now. Yet, know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. I look forward to measuring your worth in the days to come. There is not more to see. Return to your drills. Strawberry, he made no attempt to evade his thrust. Did your opponent so unnerve you as to deprive you of your senses? No. Well, it is of little consequence now. You need pay no further heed to our uninvited guests, lest you wonder it is not uncommon for challengers to come pounding on our doors, seeking to test their mettle. For now, dedicate yourself to tempering two aspects of courage: the composure to bring the sum of your strength and skill to bear against your foes, and the resolve to attack when fear would stay your hand, as befits a Lancer. When next we meet, I shall have another trial for you, one that will put your courage to the test. Until then, continue to apply yourself to your training. Farewell, Strawberry. I think I want my pet. Perfect. Alright. Well, I believe we are going to call that here. Thanks for tuning in. Got some good MSQ done, and I have more running around to go do. But we did start leveling up. We're gonna level up pretty quickly with this, so hopefully we'll have a second class to or job to get some XP on, because boy howdy was I just run through it. But anyways, I will see you not on Thursday, but I will be back again on next Monday, probably for some more Final Fantasy. And we will continue our journey then. Happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy your week.